Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. My name is Aries, and this is Aaron. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun.
Mm-hmm. That's us, simple and, well, not entirely
Tonight's
fun
dinner
all the time,
was a chicken bacon Alfredo pizza by Safeway Select.
but, yeah, he's on the other side. Grab me a slice there. It's good stuff. It's not bad. I've had better, but I haven't had worse.
It's $3.99 for this pizza.
I mean, I have had worse, so that'd be pretty bad if I hadn't had worse, and I'm sitting there saying, "Oh, it's pretty good." That must mean I like everything. Am I a billy goat then?
Will you eat a tin can if I give it to you?
With enough mustard and hot sauce, yeah.
There is one guy in the world apparently ate a whole airplane, but it took him 2 years to do it, so...
They'd have to soften that up for me, I think. My teeth wouldn't handle it.
I wonder how he survived that long with an airplane and other things, and...
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, well. Some people, you know, guess they can do it. So... Don't really have much of a topic for today. We've been doing our normal thing of playing Skyrim. Rita stayed up late last night watching The Librarian, the first one. The Quest for the Spear, I think it's called. And she's had a kick on that one lately, watching it several times. I saw it years ago and wanted to get it again, and then she watched my copy and she loves it. So
get your own D.
Exactly. You'll have to get your own too. So other than that, we really haven't done much of anything today. Kind of sad to say that we haven't done much of anything, but
Skyrim's fun.
Yeah.
Same with Oblivion.
I had one of my migraines today, so I didn't really feel like doing much of anything. I didn't even really do my apps this morning, so gonna try to get them done tonight. I hate letting the requests go too long because I feel it's rude to other people to not answer the requests in a timely manner, and I'm afraid it'll end up glitching my account or something too if I let too many requests build up. So, not really looking forward to that. Talked to a friend last night, even though I went home early. You know, he came up with a good point.
It was 2 nights ago. Today's Wednesday.
It was 2 nights ago? Jeez, I'm losing days here. Yeah, somebody's got to stop me or I'm going to lose a year. And could I start going backwards in age, though? That's the question.
Then you would end up going back into your mom's womb and then disappearing.
No. Only to a certain extent. Then I can start going forward.
Yes,
again.
But then someone's going to have to take care of you.
I just want to go backwards and forward and backwards and forward and backwards and forwards and always stay between the ages of, say, 18 and 35.
Yeah, God's not going to let that happen. Eventually, we all go to the ground.
I mean, it sucked to be under 18 again. Yes, I know. You need Cookie Eaters Anonymous. You've had way too many of them. You're gaining weight, and we're not all too pleased with that. And you're going through withdrawals every 5 minutes and demanding more. Yeah, he's getting to be pretty dang fat. In fact, he'd beg you for one, but he doesn't know you're there. So he's looking at Rita, who keeps shoveling them to him, which I kind of keep telling her stop doing, but she can't help herself. He's too darn cute. Look at that face. How could you say no? Send him cookies.
One of the fellow ministers who's apparently gone through a divorce. His wife married a girl in Georgia, I think it was. And he said he is the butt ugliest dog he's ever seen. But you know what? I disagree. He's so cute.
But if you want to, you can send him cookies. Just make them digital ones in the comments. He won't know the difference. So, anyways, we did this video just so that we could do a video for you, and didn't really have a topic. We will come up with a topic in the future, but at this point, we really don't have that many watchers. So, please feel free to comment with ideas if you are watching this, and I don't know. We're probably too boring for most people to be interested in watching us daily anyway. So, but you know, I'm a realist on that. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out.
Friday we're going shopping for supplies. God has blessed us well again when it came to some of the deals.
Unfortunately, I wanted to go to a water park as soon as it ices over, and it hasn't iced over yet, and I don't think they'll allow us to. But I figured, wouldn't it be kind of fun to try to go down one of those giant slides with ice skates on and be like, you know, just make sure there's no bars that come across
he hit
his
his
stomach.
head when he was younger, and that's why he's somewhat insane.
Yeah, I fell out of the stupid tree.
Yes, that he did.
I'm just kidding. I come up with strange ideas. Do not try that one at home.
If you
I'm
were
sure
kids.
that you will probably get injured pretty severely if you try to go down a water slide with ice skates on. Maybe it should be for that TV show Jackass or whatever. And I never thought of doing that one, but I really don't think you'd be able to stay within that little tube thing with the ice in it. And I think you'd go flipping out of it.
How about doing something stupid just for fun? Ice fishing in your swimming pool.
You could do that. I would make sure to fill the pool with piranhas first and heat the underside of the pool, but make sure that the top is a nice crispy layer of ice. That way, if you fall through, it makes it for a great adventure.
Go ahead. I implore you to do it.
Nah, and I don't think you could keep the water heated while having ice on top. I don't think it could work. And I can't think of any frozen fish that actually would, like, eat people, so.
Someone made a joke the other day, and I had to do some research, and that's one of the fun things. Someone said in the 70s they had platform shoes with goldfish in them. Now they're inventing bras, special bras that have goldfish in them.
I've seen the water bulb bras. I don't know who would wear them because you have to realize that they've got to be see-through on the back, wouldn't they?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it could be like one of those like aquarium things where they have like the like wallpaper thing that goes around the back that makes it look like a deep sea skate, but yet you still can see.
My question is, poor goldfish.
Why? Most men would be jealous of those goldfish.
You wouldn't see me catch wearing one.
Hey, I didn't say people should wear them. I don't think they're practical. I think that it end up only appeasing the perverted type out there and the fetishies.
Yes,
but
that's true.
It doesn't mean that you can't sit there and say, you know, that would be unique and interesting. I wouldn't wear one. Well, maybe I would. Hey, why not? You only live once. That's what they say. I just don't like the abbreviation form of it. You only live once was a saying a long time ago. Saying YOLO just kind of upsets me. I don't know why that is. It's like, I don't know. It's too thuggish.
Yeah, the thing is, no one knows if you live once. I'm just hoping,
Well, philosophy would say that we know for fact that we only live once because none of us have ever lived twice. So, at least not that we remember or can recall, and science can't prove it. Therefore, it's once.
Yeah, and all these people talking about reincarnation.
Yes, past life experiences. That's why I knew 4 people in life so far who had been Napoleon Bonaparte. I know several others who had been various other people too that crossed each other. Well, don't tell me that that person was reincarnated in this lifetime with 9 different souls or 50 different souls. And why is everybody a famous person? I mean, why can't everybody be a bunch of poor commoners? There was more poor commoners than there were famous people that have survived through history's time. Most people that lived, we can't even prove they lived because their names aren't known.
Well, how many times have I heard reading about, yes, Jesus is reincarnated in this body. Sometimes I make a joke. Jesus was a woman. God's a woman. God needed a woman to carry
your child. That's not a joke to some people. Remember that we try to be open to all denominations. That's almost a slap in the face to the people who do believe in it. Just make fun of.
That's true. All I was saying.
And I do know people who worship the goddess. that is their entitlement to do as they feel.
Ah, the goddess toilet bowl. We worship you.
Again, that's not quite right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's one thing I don't find much humor in is religion. Because each person, they have their own serious religion, and some people, although I may not agree with it at all, and maybe it is worshiping something like a bald-headed Reese's monkey wearing a tutu, I still wouldn't make fun of it because it might just upset them. And
what about Baal?
People who are religious do take it. Even then, I kind of think Baal worship is probably a very bad thing. But for those who do, I'm not going to just go and make fun of it. Same with those who want to worship Moloch.
We offer this child here to Moloch.
Oh, no! That's mine. My kid. And Moloch cannot have. And sorry, I did kind of make fun of him there. You do make fun of a lot of religions.
Moloch.
Moloch. The destroyer. Eater of babies.
He is a baby, you know. He's a fur baby.
Yes. Not quite the same. I think Moloch was a ginger. They say gingers suck souls. And eat them.
Right.
So, he must have been one. Sorry, that was my attempt at religious humor. Oh, wait. I heard a good one today about a guy who's driving a taxi and he picks up a nun, and the nun's sitting in the back, and he keeps looking at the nun, and the nun realizes it and says, can I help you with something? He says, well, don't take offense at this, but I'd like to ask you something. And she says, oh, that's okay. I'm an old nun, and I've been through a lot, and I'm not going to take terrible offense at what you have to say. I've heard worse, probably, so nothing you can do or say will offend me. So the guy says, well, sister, you see, it's always been a dream of mine to kiss a nun. And she says, well, pull over here. And he does. And she says, have you been a good Catholic and are you single? And he says, yes, I'm single and I've been a good Catholic. And so she proceeds to French kiss him in a manner that would make a lot of people jealous. And then they get back on the road and he says, sister, I got a confession to make. And she says, yes, what is it? And he says, I'm married and I'm Jewish. And that was wrong of me. And the sister says, well, I have a confession to make for you, too. My name's really Kevin, and I'm on my way to a costume party, and I'm not a nun. So, anyways, with that all said, I suppose that would be the end of tonight's episode. Maybe
this
it
little
was humorous,
guy's
begging for more.
Yeah, begging for
but
more.
now we got to go walk the dogs, so...
Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please add us as a friend if you like. Thank you and have a nice day.